Have you ever wanted someone to miss you so much that you're the first thing they think about when they wake up and the last thought before they go to sleep? If so, you're in the right place, because today, we're diving deep into the secrets of becoming absolutely unforgettable. We're not just talking about creating a little bit of longing, but transforming yourself into someone that leaves an undeniable imprint on their heart and mind. Seneca once said, "Absence sharpens love, presence strengthens it." So how do we sharpen that love to the point where your absence is intensely felt? Today we'll explore 10 Stoic principles designed to do just that. Transform you into someone they simply can't stop thinking about. And trust me, each of these principles is like a puzzle piece. And when you put them all together, you'll master the art of making someone miss you deeply. Before we dive in, here's something fun. Drop a comment below with the words, "On their mind tomorrow." It's a quick way to lock in today's lesson and let others know you're serious about this journey. Now let's get into it. These 10 powerful strategies will make your absence not just noticed, but profoundly felt. Principle 1. Self-sufficiency. You might be wondering, how does being self-sufficient make someone miss you more? Here's the secret. When you show that you're complete on your own, it's incredibly attractive and intriguing in any relationship. Picture this. You're out there living your best life, engaging in your interests, and fulfilling your own needs without clinging to anyone for validation or attention. That independence isn't just attractive, it sparks admiration. When you're not always available or reliant on them for your happiness, you create space in the relationship. And no, this isn't about pushing them away. It's about giving both of you the room to grow individually. And what happens when they have that space? They start wondering what you're up to. They'll miss how you handle life with such autonomy and poise. So, embrace your self-sufficiency. It's not about creating distance but drawing them into a deeper admiration for who you are. As you cultivate your independence, you'll find yourself on their mind tomorrow and many days after. Principle 2. Emotional control. Mastering your emotions is like holding the reins to a powerful horse. It steers the direction of your relationships. Imagine this. Every time you interact with someone, you remain calm and composed, even when things heat up or conversations take unexpected turns. It's not just impressive, it's intriguing. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." When you display emotional strength, you leave a lasting impression. Your partner or the people around you start to wonder, what's going on in their mind? You become a mystery, cool, collected, and strong. This aura of control keeps them curious and draws them closer. It's not about becoming emotionless. It's about responding thoughtfully, rather than reacting impulsively. And when you do express your feelings, they're genuine and much more impactful. They'll begin to miss the warmth and depth of your measured affection when you're not around. Principle 3. Intentional communication. Ever wonder how a few well-chosen words can leave someone craving your presence even more? That's the power of intentional communication. It's about speaking with purpose and depth, ensuring that every word adds value to the conversation. As Seneca said, "Speak so you can speak again." The goal here is to leave them wanting more of your insights, your humor, and your thoughtful way of expressing yourself. When you speak with intent, you're not just filling space with words. You're crafting messages that resonate on a deeper level. And when you're not around, those words linger in their mind. They'll replay your conversations, missing the depth and engagement only you provide. Intentional communication creates curiosity and leaves a lasting impact. It's not just what you say, but how you say it that sticks with them. So, make your words count, and watch how they keep thinking about you long after the conversation has ended. Principle 4. Acceptance of absence. Here's a twist. How can embracing the times when you're apart actually bring you closer together? It sounds counterintuitive, but accepting absence magnifies their longing for you and strengthens your bond when you reunite. Absence doesn't just make the heart grow fonder, it builds anticipation. When you're apart, you're not constantly messaging them or looking for reassurance. Instead, You allow space, space that fills with curiosity and appreciation for your presence. As Epictetus said, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. Free yourself from the need to cling. By valuing the moments you spend apart, you show strength and self-assurance, proving that connection is about more than just proximity. When you're comfortable with this ebb and flow, the times together feel more precious, and they'll miss you even more when you're not there. Principle 5. Mindfulness in interaction. How can being fully present in your interactions make someone miss you more? It's about making every moment you share count so vividly that your absence is deeply felt. Being mindful means engaging fully, listening intently, and responding thoughtfully. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last." When you bring this level of mindfulness to your interactions, every laugh, every look, every conversation becomes more meaningful. You're not just passing time together, you're making memories. This depth of engagement leaves a lasting impression, making your presence felt even in your absence. When you're not around, they'll miss the quality of your attention and the way you make them feel truly seen and heard. Mindfulness isn't just about being unforgettable. It's about making every interaction matter. Principle 6. Consistency in communication. Consistency is key when it comes to building a strong connection. It's not about bombarding them with messages all day, but rather maintaining a steady, thoughtful communication pattern that makes your presence felt, even when you're not physically there. Imagine this. Whether it's a good morning text, a quick check-in, or a heartfelt message at the end of the day, these consistent touchpoints create a rhythm that they come to expect and cherish. When you suddenly skip a day or a message, it leaves a noticeable gap, making your absence feel even more significant. As Seneca said, regularity is a sign of wisdom in communication. So be consistent in how you connect, and watch how they start to miss you even more when you're not in touch. Principle 7. Purposeful living. How does having a life filled with purpose make someone miss you more? Simple. Because when you live with purpose, you radiate a passion for life that draws others toward you. It's about showing that you have goals, dreams, and aspirations that go beyond just the relationship. When you share stories of your pursuits, your partner sees the fire within you, the drive that makes you so interesting and captivating. They start to miss that energy, that spark that you bring into their lives. As Seneca once said, "Our plans miscarry because they have no aim." When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. Living with purpose makes you dynamic and engaging, and that makes them miss you even more when you're not around. Principle 8. Moderation in emotions. Moderation in emotions is about keeping your emotional expressions balanced, whether positive or negative. By practicing moderation, you avoid overwhelming the other person with intense reactions, creating a steady and harmonious relationship dynamic. Imagine this. Rather than reacting impulsively to every situation, you approach challenges with calm, deliberate action. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Applying this to your relationship means responding with thoughtfulness and grace rather than reacting emotionally. This balance creates anticipation and desire. When you're not around, they'll miss the stability and depth of your presence. Principle 9. Resilience in adversity. Resilience is a deeply attractive quality. It's about showing that no matter what challenges arise, you face them head-on with strength and grace. Resilience makes you dependable, a rock in their life that they can rely on. Seneca once said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." By demonstrating resilience, you not only earn respect, but also create a lasting impression of strength. When you're not around, they'll miss the security and stability that your presence brings. Resilience isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving, growing stronger with every challenge. And that's what makes you unforgettable. Principle 10. Consistency in character. Finally, being consistent in who you are creates a deep sense of trust and security. It means being the same person today, tomorrow, and every day after. But while your character remains steady, It's important to keep the relationship exciting with moments of spontaneity. As Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Your consistency builds trust, while little surprises, like a spontaneous date night or a thoughtful message, keep things vibrant. When you're consistent in character, they miss not just your presence, but the stability, reliability, and the joy you bring into their life. In conclusion, embrace these 10 Stoic principles: self-sufficiency, emotional control, intentional communication, acceptance of absence, mindfulness in interaction, consistency in communication, purposeful living, moderation in emotions, resilience in adversity, and consistency in character. Each one is a step toward making yourself unforgettable and deeply missed when you're not around. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button if you found value in today's video, and subscribe for more content on Stoicism and self-mastery. Comment below with "on their mind" tomorrow to show you're ready to apply these powerful principles and become someone worth missing. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay strong, stay resilient, and keep shining with that unique Stoic grace. Your path to being unforgettable starts now.